Anthony Mosora here. Hope you're having a blessed one. In the past, I made a video regarding a dozen foods to avoid to help optimize your health. Now, it's important to have an understanding of what foods out there exist that are going to cause a net negative effect on your body so that you can enhance your health. However, it's also important to know what are some good foods to eat and how can I actually incorporate these strategies into my life as far as my daily dietary choices. So with that being said, I wanted to just share this recipe with you and kind of briefly talk about why it's important to really think outside of the box. It's pretty common for me to hear when someone is endeavoring to improve their health that a lot of the delicious, tasty treats that they enjoy are pretty much off the list and maybe only on a very special occasion because, those are unhealthy. So, for example, a lot of people may think, oh, well, I can't eat pancakes. I can't eat a particular bread. I can't eat this. I can't eat that. But what I would encourage people to do is to think outside of the box and to think, well, how can I go ahead and actually make healthier versions of those foods so that I can live a more healthful lifestyle, have better nutrition, yet without depriving myself unnecessarily. So, with that in mind, I wanted to share with you a recipe. I'm just going to briefly explain it, and I want to give a shout out to Sierra. She shared this idea with me. I'm not quite sure where she originally got this idea, but I heard about it and I took action on it, and I went ahead and tried them out last night, and I even had it for breakfast this morning. I would highly encourage you to check out what I'm about to tell you here. So, first, what you do is you just get the two ingredients, a banana and an egg. You go ahead, you mix these together. Make sure you mix it together very well. You can use an electric mixer, but I like to keep things simple, and I just had a fork, mixed them together in a bowl. Alright, so mix that. What you'll do then is you go ahead and you cook, you just get a little bit of butter in a skillet, and you put it on a low temperature, and you go ahead and get the pan hot, and you go ahead and you put that egg and banana mixture into the pan. Okay, it's a batter, kind of like you would a normal pancake. Put it onto the skillet, and you just cook it like you would a pancake. You'll notice the bubbles coming up. Try not to cook it on too high to scorch it, and you don't want to scorch those fats. You don't want to cause oxidation, unnecessary oxidation of the fats. So just put it on a plate, and you can do a lot with it from there. At this point, after you let it cool a little bit, you can go ahead and just eat it by itself, as the banana within the pancake provides a nice sweetness to it. What I did was I added some butter, and then you can also add other things if you'd like. Blueberries, for example. There's other things you can do. You could add a little bit of maple syrup, for example. Furthermore, you can even go ahead and experiment with some of the actual ratios. So, for example, instead of using 1 egg and 1 banana, you might consider trying out 3 eggs and 1 banana, which is what I did last night. I liked it. You can also experiment with, for example, 1.5 bananas and 3 eggs. And I actually did that this morning and even added to that particular ratio a half package of unflavored gelatin. Mix it up, experiment. See what you can do with it to make it as healthful as possible while also making it as tasty as possible. So be creative, think outside of the box, and remember, if you think outside of the box, you can end up finding ways to eat in a more healthful manner while also authentically enjoying yourself. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. I appreciate it, and I'd encourage you to check out the information below this video for additional health-related information, resources, etc. to help you optimize your health, and I'd encourage you not to hesitate to reach out. To your prosperity and health, take care.